but maybe it will end up influencing things that happen, and I think it definitely can can have that effect.
Agreed.
The lady say
internationally as well. I know we have. Our show hasn't really yet hit overseas. We don't air on many series overseas, but internationally, I know we receive letters and stuff on MySpace and through the internet from people overseas, and they're able to download stuff too. Because I know in other countries they haven't really found. There isn't really a show like ours either. I don't think. Not from what we've heard.
Sorry if people have tried to ask me to be their friend. I'm sorry. People hate me on there because of that. I still love you as my fans. I feel bad though, because some people were getting a little out of line with taking my pictures and stuff like that. So those of you that aren't creeps, I apologize about that. But as far as the rest of the internet and everything like that, we've been contacted a lot from fans, and this goes back to what you were saying, asking earlier about if it's made a change and a difference, and if it's therapy, yeah, because they've talked to us and even said, by how you guys were able to come out, it's helped me do it, and if there's any advice, and sometimes I'll go off and be like, well, when I didn't come out. So I'm like, well, okay, well, here's what Ashley did. And by playing our characters, I think that we have even been able to be more aware and open ourselves. And someone asked me the other day, how do you better understand gay people? And I was like, kind of almost insulted by the question, because it's what's different. It's two people loving each other, and that's it. Same sex, whatever. But I think that this show has helped our awareness of not so much stereotyping what they do, and also been able to be more of a therapeutic thing for us to be able to meet people and not care if they're gay, lesbian, but also make sure that you don't say anything rude. I used to say, oh my god, that's so gay, all the time. And I have a lot of gay friends that don't care about it, but there are some that are like, oh really? You think that pencil's gay?
All right, one last question for the panel, and I'll go easy. I know we had a lot of big questions. We'll start at Mandy's and work our way down. For a lot of our fans, this is sort of their favorite show. They try not to. They schedule the rest of their life around when the show airs. Growing up, what were some of? Just list one or two of your sort of have to see TV shows.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Smallville and The Simpsons. I like Family Guy now, though. It's awesome.
Dawson's Creek and Full House. That's it. Those are the only ones.
Oh my god. What, for me growing up?
Did they have television back then?
Hug it out. Charlie's Angels.
What's that? Him? Is
That's not the movie. See, there was a television show a long time ago.
Oh, right, in the 30s and 40s.
And the Bionic Woman.
The black and white one,
the
right?
The Brady Bunch. Yeah.
I was a big, Tailspin, DuckTales. And then I always watched 90210. I always wanted to be, Dylan McKay, the old high school guy. Isn't that weird how life works?
Younger, I watched a lot of TV, but when I was younger, cartoons, Thundercats, G.I. Joe, Transformers.
Oh, yeah.
Getting older, I started liking anime, Dragon Ball Z, and then a little bit of Cosby Show, A Different World, stuff like that. Though it just depends on what year you caught me. But those are my most memorable ones off the top. And Simpsons, of course, classic. But
all right, that's all the questions I have for you this afternoon. Thank you guys for being so sort of upfront. Let's have a round of applause for him. One big round of applause for him. What we're going to do is get them situated next door. If you guys will just sort of remain in your seats. Again, we're going to do this by rows. You guys are free to stand up, move around.
I just want to say again real quick, thank you guys so much for taking the time out to come here. We all respect you guys a whole lot for that. Thank you.
All right, guys, in just a few minutes, we're going to open up the bathroom. Again, we're going to do it by rows. So have a seat, relax. Work out what you're going to say when you get to the table. I'm your biggest fan. I really don't like your character. Other than that, if you guys will just hang